Hi Aries, welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining me. Also welcome cross watchers. So this will be a general daily collective messages reading for you and your person. Okay. As always, take it how it resonates. Now, possibly I'll tune in to more than one or two situations. Okay. It could be past energy, present energy, and things that are yet to happen. Okay. So let's see what's been going on with your person. Okay. Could still be happening now, like I said. Okay, so first of all, we have got two water signs here. Okay, we've got one King of Cups, and then we've got the Knight of Cups. Okay, so that's two water signs. One court card, and then we've got one Knight of Cups there. Now, one of these people could be your divine masculine, okay, or your divine feminine, you know, he or she. So the King of Cups is very kind, charismatic, creative, emotional, intuitive. He's very healing, kind, attentive, affectionate. But he can be stuck in some sort of daydreamy type mode where he kind of just sits in his throne, does a lot of watching and kind of overwhelms himself in emotion, you know, to the point where he can't see straight. So he doesn't really do much, the King of Cups. He is very kind and loving, but you know, like I said, he gets into that sort of illusion state where he can't see straight. Maybe he drinks as well, because that can affect your judgment. Now the other energy we've got here is the Knight of Cups. Okay, so you've got two people here. Now maybe he wants to get out of his throne and take action and come towards you with a love offer here, okay? But with a lot of you, I feel that you're dealing with two water signs. So the Knight of Cups is slightly different, okay? Again, yes, romantic, kind, but he's very motivated and he's very sexual. And he's very hearts and flowers, wanting to come in with this proposal, this love offering, a meeting, coming from far away. So he's arriving at his destination, you know, if that makes sense. Okay, so one of these people could be your twin flame. Okay, then we have got the Six of Cups, water energy, the Sun, Leo, Two of Cups, water energy again, and Leo. Then we've got the Page of Swords, Ace of Swords, Ten of Swords, and the Six of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air energy. Then we have got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire energy, Page of Wands, Three of Cups, water energy, Justice, Libra, Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Okay, a lot of earth energy and a lot of fire energy. Six of Wands, Eight of Wands, Ten of Wands, the Fool, the Star, Temperance, Sagittarius, the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, and the Ten of Swords, plus the Three of Cups. So there has been a lot of disruption. There's been a lot of chaos. There has been a painful ending here. Okay, something here came to an abrupt ending where someone suffered a lot of betrayal, backstabbing. Okay, there could have been a breakup in a relationship, a third party. I feel like your person had to walk away from something else first, and in the meantime they dealt themselves with a pile of bad karma. Okay, they could have had options, choices. They were confused, you know, there was indecisiveness, like I said, illusion, drinking too much. This person's priorities were all wrong. You could have been chasing them, doing all the work, and they were breadcrumbing, you know, there was no equal give and take. Now, tower moments, they need to happen, okay? Things fall apart, and then they come back together again, okay? It gives us that realization, that wake-up call. Okay, so this person's transitioned. There's changes happening here. They pulled themselves out of the darkness. They pulled these swords out of their back, okay? The Tower moment helped them. Now with the Temperance card, this is about mastering patience, knowledge, healing, accommodating to your circumstances. This could be you as well, but I feel this is your person. So your person and you as well are adapting to a new routine here. You're healing. If there's been any, like I said, chaos, destructive cycles, pain, if somebody went through a bad breakup, someone is healing because it was very burdensome. Someone was left out in the cold. They were abandoned. They felt alone. The situation was too stressful, so they walked away towards calmer waters, healing waters. Could have been you. You was tired of third parties. You was tired of their options. And like I said, they didn't prioritize you. Okay? So someone's coming back in from the cold, if that makes sense. With some of you, one of these people is from the past, because we've got the Six of Cups and the Judgment. Now, when I see the Six of Cups and the Judgment both together in a reading, this tells me about revival, resurrection, soulmates, nostalgia, children, people from the past, memories, wanting to revisit something from the past. Someone wants to rekindle, heal a connection, renew something, apologize, come in with their cup of love, truth and clarity coming to a situation, victory, speaking their truth, Judgment Day, listening to their inner voice, making a decision, but making a conscious decision. Someone wants a reconciliation here. Two of Cups and the Sun. This is a twin flame. With the Hierophant here, someone here is very traditional, very old-fashioned, very strict. They've got moral views. Could have been someone's parents, okay, that was interfering. Could have been someone's mum, dad. We've got this King here. So the Hierophant is about moral views, doing the right thing, saving a union, and again, long-term commitment. Okay, I do see someone getting engaged here, getting married here, investing more, giving more. Okay, there's a lot of spying going on here, but I feel like when it comes to taking action, they're a bit sort of, should I, shouldn't I reach out, or they're very guarded, or they're very sort of like I said, indecisive. They need to make a conscious decision. Ace of Swords, the card of logic and reason. Okay, now this reading's really going to get good. This person here, okay, one of these water signs you had a bond with, you had a connection with. Someone tried to walk away. They tried to let you go. They were in denial. But it didn't work. It didn't work. They tried to move on. They went to other people. It blew up in their face. They've dealt bad karma here. Okay? Bad karma. They're paying off karmic debt. They're serving karmic justice here. Now it's them. Now it's them that feel out in the cold, abandoned, alone. They've got victim mentality. Yeah? It's them that had to free themselves from a situation that wasn't good for them, that was unhealthy. And it took them a really long time to have that realization. Now, let's get to the good stuff. The Lovers, the Two of Cups, the Sun, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, the Fool, Nine of Cups, the Star, Wheel of Fortune. You have got a huge amount of money coming towards you. Financial abundance, security, stability. Okay, this is a fantastic opportunity. Money is flowing in. Something here that you're owed. Reward, recognition. Okay, seeing that outcome of your hard work here. Okay, good karma, good fortune, feeling blessed. unexpected twist of fate, a huge turnaround here, okay? Something from the universe, something from the divine. I think it's some sort of gift, okay? Financial abundance. And also, someone here is coming up. Sorry about that. There's a car going past. Like I said about the disruption. Someone here is coming up with creative ideas to improve their finances, okay? Because you've also got the Six of Pentacles, which comes up a lot in readings. You know, the card of charity, the card of giving and kindness, generosity, but don't let people take advantage, right? Then we're having the Fool, taking the initiative, taking the leap of faith, breaking free from something with light baggage. You're at the door of discovery, starting a new journey, traveling, going with the flow. The Fool, maybe in the past somebody was acting foolish, maybe they were making a fool of themselves. Maybe you felt like they made a fool of you. Yeah? So someone here is going to take the leap of faith. They're fulfilling their wish fulfillment here. Nine of Cups and the Star. Everything is going in your favor here, Aries. Your stars are aligning in your favor. Money's coming in. Abundance is coming in. Reconciliation, divine union, the sun. Light being brought to a situation. Bright side to a situation. Hope, faith, good health, prosperity, justice being done, balance being restored. Someone here revealing their hidden truths here, weighing up the pros and the cons, success, victory, communication. Someone's obsessively thinking about you here. They're going to make a decision here. There's going to be victory. Look, the card of triumph twice. They could be far away right now, watching you from afar. They're intrigued, strategizing, making a decision. This is being divinely guided, you know, divinely orchestrated. Yeah? You're going to feel accomplished here, you know, you're going to feel achieved. You're going to have that dream life that you've wanted and worked hard for so long. And finally, you're going to see results. Because it's growing and developing. Beautiful. This is also about growth. Yeah? Like you plant something and it grows. Earth energy. This is also about feeling very grounded. There's going to be a celebration here. Something to do with friends and family. I can see an engagement party. I can see a wedding. Someone here is your twin flame. And one of these people wants long-term commitment. Okay, living together, relocating, moving into a new home, putting in an offer in on a house. Keep seeing, inheriting money. This person wasn't ready in the past, but the universe is stepping in saying yes, now they are. There's been a lot of tests here. Okay, there's been a lot of obstacles that they had to overcome, you know, go on their spiritual journey. The Fool is very daring. He's very strong-willed. He's very, you know, like a daredevil. But eventually he does find his destination. He learns everything that he needs to learn. And you've got a lot of pages here. So someone's spying on social media a lot, thinking about you a lot, see? Releasing these options. Someone just wants happiness here. To settle down. To have a quiet life. Equal give and take. Mutual respect. Mutual ground. Mutual understanding. I mean, you've got two of the most... Wow. My phone nearly fell on my face. Sorry about that. Someone is very nervous here. You've got two of the most beautiful cards. Just the wow. I can't get my words out. The Sun and the Star. That always tells you not to give up, Aries. This union, this partnership, this reconciliation that you've been hoping for and yearning for so long. And it's overwhelming. Also with this Ten of Swords, possibly your person feels that something's over and that it's too late, and that you're going to reject them and chuck them out in the cold because that's what they did to you, if that makes sense. With the Lovers, this is also, yes, it's about love triangles and, like I said, trials, tests. But again, with a lot of you, you're going to have to make a decision between two people, because the Lovers card is also about options and making a tough decision. So if you have met new people, someone could be getting left out in the cold, because obviously you can't get in the way of true love, the divine union, fate and destiny. All I keep hearing is stability, commitment, and home. I keep hearing that, and someone that wants to feel safe. They want to come home to you, Aries. They want to come home. They could be far away right now. They see you as their home, as their happy ending, as their little ray of sunshine, their wish come true. With a lot of you, you're setting boundaries, because swords are about cutting away things that aren't good for us. But it's also about setting boundaries, because maybe you don't trust someone. I feel like they're going to make a decision and a judgment call soon, because we've got the card of victory here, plus the Justice card. They really do want to do right by you, they really do want to be open, honest, fair, true, reveal their secrets to you. But maybe they need a bit of clarity of thought at the moment, because we're having the Ace of Swords. They need a bit of clarity of mind. Their head could still be a little bit stuck in this sort of dream state, this illusion. Maybe they need to quit drinking. Yeah? Someone is sitting on a gold mine at the moment. Wow. It's like you're going to be financially stable for life. You could be inheriting a family home. Really adapting to this new routine. Like, that's really good. Let me just see if anything else wants to come out here. I mean, you're going to bring each other so much happiness. It's just... it's just amazing. I'm at a loss for words. Obviously, you won't know how much someone means to you until they show you, express how they feel. Also, with twin flames, there's a lot of sexual. I feel like, yes, you have been patient with this person, but with the Temperance there as well, they're still adapting. They're still, adapting to their new routine, adjusting, mastering things, like I said, accommodating to their circumstances. This could be you as well, but I do feel like your person is saying, don't give up hope, don't give up on me, don't give up on us. I'm coming. I'll be with you soon. Be patient with me. Show love, show compassion. Don't shut me out in the cold. I want to apologize. I mean, you can see that I'm tuning into your person, how nervous they are, all over the place. Yeah? Eight of Wands, they might want to come in with a bit of communication to test the waters. Yeah? Okay. Let's see if anything else wants to come out. Aries and their person. I know that they might have caused you a lot of stress in the past, but I feel that there was a lot of, like I said about the disruption, and there was a lot of influences negative influences that were influencing them, you know, if you know what I mean. I feel like someone misses being happy. They miss it. They don't want to be, you know, miserable anymore. They don't want to be unhappy anymore. They just want to be happy and free and liberated. That's what the Sun card's all about as well. Joy, children, embracing your inner child, or healing an inner child. Someone really does want to act with the best of intentions. You know, they've got your best interests at heart. This is being divinely orchestrated. You're going to see some massive improvements here and some massive changes here, Aries. You're coming into union with your twin. Everything is how it should be. If you want love, there it is. That's what the universe is saying. If you want abundance, here it is. If you want excitement, you know, if you want all your dreams to come true, if you want to open a treasure chest, here it is. Wow. Okay, so I've pulled some romance angel oracles. Okay. Yeah, you can hear the fear in my throat, see? Wow. So someone's throat chakra is opening up. Okay, they need to release fear. I feel that if you haven't been in contact with someone for a long time, they're very nervous. You can hear it in my voice, see? They're nervous. It's always the divine masculine that pursues the divine feminine. Okay, he's hot on his heels. You know, what he wants, he gets. Ooh, so maybe your divine masculine's dominant. Ah, that's something I just sort of just popped into my sort of intuition. Yeah, what he wants, he gets. Someone's dominant here. Ah. And there's a lot of sexual energy here. Got this passionate, fiery page there, spying, feeling intrigued, gathering his resources, asking his friends and family for help. The spy. Okay. What have we got? And yeah, like I said, if some of you have met new people, that's absolutely fine. That's your choice. That's your judgment call. But if you have got past people coming back, you know that it will be a shock. It will be a blast from your past, but they will try. They will try and make amends, because with twin flames, you can't close the door to a twin flame connection, because no matter, you know, where you go or who you're with, the universe will bring you straight back to your twin. Yeah? So it's like your divine masculine has got his marching orders from the universe, because they're saying it's time now. It's time. Okay. So we've got free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So your person could be taking control of their life again. Yeah, setting their intentions, like I said, setting their priorities here. Surrendering to the divine, surrendering to this connection. No more running, no more denial. Yeah, they were afraid, they didn't know what was going on. Freeing themselves from whatever it was that was making them unhappy and stressed. Yeah, because the Fool is also about breaking free and starting anew. Yeah. Then we've got trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So maybe some of you had to restore faith into the universe, into this connection. Yeah. The star cards come up, is saying that you've got your faith back. Yeah. Remain hopeful. The universe has got your back. You can trust that everything is as it should be. You can trust this person. It's your twin flame. Of course you can trust them. Yeah? And also this is about trusting yourself as well. Yeah? Trust yourself. You deserve to be happy. Yeah? Take risks. The Fool's about taking risks. Risk-taking. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Yeah. Yeah, so they want to take that determined step here. Make the effort here. It's like I said in the past. Unfairness. Yeah? Breadcrumbing. But this time, they've ascended. You know, they've transitioned. They've changed. They've gone through a spiritual awakening. Yeah? Their own judgment. Their soul, their spirit has woken up. They're ready to let love and happiness into their heart. Yeah? Passion. Woo. Yeah. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Yeah? So there's going to be a lot of passion here. A lot of fire. Yeah? Your divine masculine could be a fire sign. And like I said, twin flames are, especially divine masculine, wow, like he is very turned on by his divine feminine. He's very aroused by her. Also, if some of you aren't aware of this, like I said, the divine masculine can be very possessive of his divine feminine, possessive and protective. So you could be dealing with a fellow fire sign. Yeah, your divine masculine, Aries, is dominant. He likes to dominate. And I don't just mean general, I mean sexually as well. He likes to dominate in the bedroom, if you're not aware. Because that's the type of energy I'm getting. Then we've got true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Oops, forgot to put that one down. Give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. Yeah, they really do want to give it all 100% this time. Work at this. Just, you have my undivided attention. There's nothing or no one getting in the way. No more options, no more drinking. No more repetitive toxic cycles, no more outside influences, just complete equal give and take. Yeah? They want a second chance, they want forgiveness. And that's why the universe is saying, you know, show compassion, show love. Yeah? Don't close the door to this. Forgiving and learning, yeah. It could be trauma from their past that they're healing from. It could be that they need to forgive a family member. Forgiveness from you, but also forgiving themselves, because they could be very hard on themselves right now. Punishing themselves. Self-sabotage, victim mentality, yeah. So they're still forgiving and learning, yeah. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Yeah. So with some of you, they could have come already and asked you for a second chance. But some of you are like, maybe you're not ready to talk yet because you still don't trust them. Yeah? So they need to earn that trust back and respect back. So they could still be feeling out in the cold. Okay. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, okay? As all twin flames do. Yeah, so there's a lot of chemistry, the spark, yeah, fire, which is very hard to find with people, you know, with someone. Very hard to find that, okay? Wedding. This situation involves marriage, okay? With some of you, I do see, even already, you could already be engaged. You know, if so, congratulations. But this is ascending to a high level of commitment, something long term. A strong foundation to build from. Wow. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yeah. So you could just be, like I said, having some casual fun, testing the waters, you know, sending funny text messages, keeping it, you know, just going with the flow. Yeah, just taking things slow, going out on dates. Yeah, maybe there's a bit of cat and mouse chasing, because usually it's, like I said, it's the divine. Usually it's the divine masculine that chases the divine feminine, which drives him crazy, by the way, in a good way. Yeah, the divine masculine is very dominant. That's how divine masculines are. They like to dominate. They like to they're very protective of their divine feminine. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Yeah, could be that Knight of Cups wanting to come in. It's like he wears his heart on his sleeve. Very emotional. Coming in with his cup of love, declaring his love. It's like Romeo and Juliet. That intense conversation, you know. Wow. I feel that you tried to, you know, tell them how you feel in the past, but there was outside influences. Past life relationship, yeah. And I picked that up definitely with this Six of Cups and the Judgment. This is past life energy, past tense. Person from the past. You've known each other before, see? So you've known this person for a really long time. You know, could be 6 years, 8 years, could be more. With some of you, you could have known this person since you were a little child, you know, since you were teenagers, because I'm picking up a lot of children here and teenagers, especially with these 2 pages here. Then we've got a honeymoon, okay? Some of you could literally be on your honeymoon right now, yeah? You could have just got married, okay? If so, congratulations, that's beautiful. Okay, so you're very happy right now. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Yeah, you could be on holiday as well. So I saw traveling. Sorry, someone's very nervous here. Could be your person. But also this is about being in the honeymoon stage of dating as well. Going on a trip. Could be going to Rome, Italy, somewhere like that. And just really enjoying each other's company. Okay. Then we've got new love. Now, this could mean that you have manifested someone new. And you're dating new people, you're keeping your options open, okay? Because the Seven of Cups is about keeping your options open, okay? This could be you, Aries, or it could be the fact that your person is keeping their options open, with some of you, because, now, they could be afraid that you're going to reject them. With some of you, not all of you. They could be afraid you're going to reject them. So they're keeping their options open. It could be that person that you don't want to know. The one that causes you stress. Because obviously your twin flame, the one that you're destined to marry, the one that's your future husband or wife, they can't have options, because with twin flames there's only one, if that makes sense. Yeah. And also this could be the fact that they want to come in and have a new start with you. Yeah, put the past behind. Okay. Oh, look, engagement. Yeah, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. I saw a wedding, engagement. Yeah, some of you could be engaged or getting engaged. Your love life is ascending to a high level of commitment. Wow. There's been a lot that wanted to come out here for you today, Aries. Very overwhelming, intense, powerful. I've done a lot of those recently. They've been like, wow. Okay, I'm just going to pull a couple of angel oracle messages for Aries and their person. For Aries and their person. Whoa, that one came out quick. Oh, look at that. What have we got here? Look, victory. Twice. 6 of Wands, victory. So that's more confirmation. Archangel Sandal form. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Yeah. You will be celebrating. You will feel victorious. You will come out on top. Also, the person that's your twin flame, you know, who you're destined to spend your life with, they see you as this precious gem, something very valuable, very close to their heart. Yeah. They really have faith in this connection. And so do you, Aries. Because the Two of Cups is mutual. You know, you both want it. I know that sounds rude. But you are both very sexually attracted to each other. Wow. The sexual chemistry between the divine masculine and the divine feminine, it is insane. Wow. Okay, what do we have here? Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. So someone's getting ready to spread their wings. Yeah. Breaking free. Feeling liberated. Communicating, taking action. Giving their love, giving their heart. Surrendering. Archangel Ariel, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. Wheel of Fortune. They're being divinely guided. Oh wow. Brilliant idea. Archangel Uriel. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. Ooh. With a lot of you, your person's trying to manifest you. Yeah. Because there's a lot of manifesting going on here as well. You both could be trying to manifest each other. Triggering, mirroring, you know, as twin flames do. Any more for Aries and their person? From the Angel Oracle. Aries and their person. You are safe, yeah. This connection is safe. You are protected, yeah. And again, wanting to feel safe in your home environment as well, you know, somewhere to call home. That's what I keep hearing. Archangel Michael, I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. Yeah? So you are safe, don't worry. The universe has got you. Yeah? Any more for Aries and their person? This could be loved ones saying hello as well, telling you that you are safe and loved and guarded and protected. Yeah? Loved ones from heaven. People aren't here anymore. They're watching over you. Okay, what have we got? Oh, yeah. Okay. Compassion. Archangel Zedekiel. Soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. Yeah. And this goes back to in the past where I said that your person was being very cold, you know, leaving you out in the cold, breadcrumbing. They weren't opening up emotionally. They were withdrawn. They were distant. Yeah. And now, like I said, they're surrendering, but they're showing compassion. They're opening up their heart chakra. Yeah. Because you have to be open, you know, and ready to receive divine love, and you have to be open to your twin. You have to be ready to give yourself to your twin. Your energy has to be healed and ready so that you can accept your twin. Yeah, if that makes sense. Okay, what do we have here? Wow, there's so much that wants to come out. wow, okay. Overcoming difficulties, yeah. Archangel Jeremiel, the worst is now behind you and you are surmounting any previous challenges. So they had a lot of obstacles, challenges, yeah, roller coasters, emotional roller coaster, yeah. It took them a long time to have that epiphany, that wake-up call, that realization, yeah. Courage, Archangel Uriel, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Your divine masculine could be a Leo, yeah. They could have Leo in their chart, you know, fire. They want to be brave, courageous, powerful, confident, victorious, yeah. Any more? Leo, well, not Leo, Aries. Your masculine or your feminine could be a Leo. Whoops, where's that gone? Yeah, I just said this as well. Wow. Chakra clearing. Your person could be very spiritual. You and your person could be very spiritual, because the connection is very spiritual as well. Archangel Metatron, call upon me to clear and open up your chakras using sacral geometric shapes. Yes. So your person could be meditating. They could be using crystals to sort of cleanse their aura, open up their chakras, their crown chakra, which is in their mind, their heart chakra, their throat chakra, sacral chakra, which means the sexual chakra. Someone's using crystals to heal as well, because crystals can heal you as well. Meditating, healing, yeah, they're using crystals. Wow, someone here is very spiritual. We've got someone here that wants to learn more about their ancestors and spirituality here. They like to learn. They could have gone back to school. Could be a teacher. Anything else for Aries and their person? Anything else for Aries and their person? Oh, yeah. And I picked this up straight away with this Temperance card, that someone is learning how to master patience. This card's beautiful. Look at that angel. Patience. Archangel Jophiel, your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. See? I picked that up with the star. Someone is still nurturing, still healing, still learning, still growing, still evolving. Yeah? Have patience. Because when you least expect it, that's when it happens. You need nurturing, you need love, you need nourishment. Yeah? As always, Aries, it's been a pleasure. Okay, I hope it was insightful, hope it helps. Very powerful, intense, exciting read. Okay, today. Wasn't too bad. Okay, I hope I've been of some help. And I'll see you again real soon for some more messages and readings. Take care, Aries.